हेलो डियर beloveds, वेलकम टू दिस Twinflame एनर्जी चेक इन। आज जो है हम ये देखेंगे कि आपके पर्सन की क्या इंटेंशंस है आपके तरफ राइट नाउ एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम। आई एम इंटेंडिंग दिस टू बी अ टाइमलेस रीडिंग। तो जब भी आप इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं देयर मे बी सर्टन मैसेजेस फॉर यू। हाय शुभांगी, हाय उन्नति। So I am intending this to be as a timeless reading. Whenever you find this reading, it may resonate with you. There are two piles, and I was just called to take two piles today for this particular reading because I was feeling definitely like there are two collectives that are wanting to come across. Happy Friendship Day! Great. So this is the first pile with Shungite, and this is the second pile with Rhodonite. I'm feeling cold all of a sudden. Just a second. Just switch it off. Okay. Right. Alright. So I guess काफ़ी लोग आ गए हैं ऑनलाइन। अपूर्वा जी भी हैं। हेलो अपूर्वा जी, हाउ आर यू? हाय रुबीना। So I have two piles here. One is the Shungite, one is the Rhodonite. This is the first pile, this is the second pile. Okay, I'll be leaving the timestamps in the description given below. You can check later, right? And I don't know how to structure the reading today. I'm just going to pull the cards and let's see what wants to come across. Okay, what are your person's true intentions towards you at this point of time? I'm also going to be using the Dreamscape Oracle. Okay, I'll be using my song deck, which is Sonona, my Moth and Flame Twinflame Oracle, and this beautiful handy messages deck. I just love this deck. You know, this deck makes everything so clear. You know, the energies are just mind blowing. Okay, so let us just get started with the reading. First pile is with Shungite. What are your person's true intentions towards you at this point of time? What are your person's true intentions? What are your person's true intentions at this point of time? Oh wow, oh my goodness, beautiful. Okay, I'll just get to the reading. Bottom of the deck is Empress. Okay, so you are the prize, dear feminine. If you're watching this, you might be a masculine who is currently in their feminine essence as well. Okay, so gender holds no bar here. We're just talking about energies. Okay, bottom of the deck is Empress, and whoever it is, if you are watching this video right now, you may be in your feminine energies and you are the prize. Okay, please know, please remember that you are this beautiful divine energy. I'm feeling like goddess Saraswati vibes. You are somebody who's very very calm right now, very peaceful, very wise energy you are exuding right now, and that is very attractive to your masculine at this point of time, right? You are very confident. Like, your confident is not wanting to show off, not wanting to exude a lot, not wanting to communicate a lot, but it's just by through your essence, through your aura, you're already communicating a lot to everybody around you, to your masculine as well. Like, those energies are very very beautifully affecting. I see a lot of pink in this card. Okay, it's really bringing out the love from your masculine, I'm getting. And what is their intention towards you? I have the Hierophant. So this is talking to me about two things. In the material realm, they do want to come together and to be associated with you in marriage. Okay, this is holy matrimony, because you do need a priest, you do need a high priest to get you married, right, to take the marriage vows. But what this is telling me on a spiritual level is that they want to come together and learn more with you. They want to explore this beautiful spirituality within themselves. They want to know about their own higher self, about the deep matters of spirituality. I feel like there are not many people in masculine's lives with whom they can hold this beautiful conversation with. So they do want to come forward and they do want to know more about all things spiritual, because they feel like they want to know more. They've already had their awakening, I'm getting, and they do want to know more. So this is really beautiful guidance coming across, particularly for feminines. We get trapped in those aspects, like when is he coming in with an offer, with a commitment, with a proposal and such, with declarations of love, with confessions of love. But I do feel this is a very important card to come out, very very beautifully aligned. Masculines really embracing and really acknowledging your presence, your feminine, and they feel every ounce of it, every little bit of your energy. Even if you may see flaws within yourself, it's like for your person, you're just completely perfection. You are the image of perfection that they hold in their lives. It's like, it's not about external appearances, it's not about the clothes you wear, it's not about the way you speak, it's not where you sit in your ambience or how much money or power you hold, but the light of the soul, the light of the love that you hold within yourself, dear feminine, is really awakening your masculine. It's awakening their true divine potential within themselves. It's like their own divine masculine wants to gain access to source, so they are wanting to come forward, and they want to talk more about spiritual matters. I'm getting, it's almost like they either want to get answers on certain experiences that they have had, or it's that they probably want to meditate with you, okay, and they just want to experiment right now. They just want to experience what they see with you, okay, dear feminine. Also, your person feels a lot of calmness around you, okay, lots of serenity, lots of reassurance energy you give to them. And I had this card coming out reverse, like face down, okay, but this is the Magician card, okay. So they are yet unaware of the fact that they are the ones who are also manifesting you into their lives. This beautiful Magician card is talking to me about endless possibilities made available. It's like they are trying to suppress their own thoughts, okay. Negative thoughts are coming up within your person, and they are gaining the courage, because I see this figure as a very fearsome figure, right, or almost like a demon kind. I know this is a god, but he looks almost like ferocious, very scary right now. So there might be very negative thoughts coming up within your person's head, which is messing their mental state around. They almost feel sometimes that this has ended, this connection has ended, that it can go nowhere, that there has been a situation wherein there is no hope left. They're almost feeling hopeless. Your person feels very hopeless right now. Yes, I'm guilty of this. I haven't gone through this deck entirely. This was meant to be a deck for self-study, Unnati, but I just got my hands on this. This is Siddhartha Tarot, and it is a Buddhist god, in fact, but I'm guilty of not having studied it. Right, so I'm just going to, please forgive me, but I'm going to access the guidebook, because you asked for it. So I want to make sure that I get it right. I don't want to blabber the wrong stuff. So of course, in the Hierophant card, this is Buddha, who is Siddhartha, and in the Magician card we have Haygriva. Oh, okay, so this is Haygriva, irate manifestation of Avalokiteshvara, one of the 8 Bodhisattva. It is the enlightened word that helps one begin a path. It is the enlightened word that helps one begin a path. Beginning, curing of skin diseases, new business, studies, preparedness, magic, beginning of the search of awareness. Oh my god, beginning of the search of awareness. Like I told you, they are going through an awakening right now, and they want to explore more with the feminine. They want to know more about this stuff. It's like, yes, tell me more. It's like I'm feeling this energy from the masculines, although I asked for about the 3D but here with their energy. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Encounter with spirituality, right? So they are yet to have this encounter with spirituality. I feel like masculine, because this came face down. So although they are starting to see glimpses of what can be, but their true potential still lies hidden, I'm feeling. Okay, and they are on their way to discover it. It's like, I almost feel like this is an egoic death with the 10 of swords, because 10 of swords represents death. But also I feel like I'm seeing this this monk's head, his headgear is over here. Okay, so I see it as a beheading of the egoic consciousness of the separate self. It has gone amok, and I do feel that this situation is leading them towards the truth. Like, these swords are leading them towards the sun, they're pointing towards the sun, so this is leading them towards the truth. This connection itself, your energy, dear feminine, is guiding them, is bringing fairness in their ways. Okay, probably your person has not been fair, they might not have chosen fairness in their dealings, or particularly towards you, dear feminine. Okay, so they are looking at you and they see how just you are, how you have your own way of determining law and order, of determining right and wrong. Okay, so they are really inspired by that, and they really love how you choose justice overall. It's like you have chosen justice over everything, and they really admire that. They really are seeing themselves in new light through that revelation. Okay, and I also have page of swords, so they do want to come forward and communicate with you. Page of swords energy is still like, they do hold you in high regard, dear feminine. Okay, I don't know, you might be doubting yourself today. You might be wondering that what is it that that is drawing me to this person, but they still ignore me like that. So there must be something missing within me, there must be something wrong within me, or not wrong, but it's like maybe I'm not good enough. It's like for them to be taking so long to come forward, but it's like in fact they are preparing themselves to stand in front of you. Just like standing in front of you might bring up a lot of fears. I'm feeling lots of fear in this card, and specifically this is like almost like, if I have the freedom to compare this energy, I'm reminded of Bhairava with this energy. Okay, it's almost like an enlightened one in anger, right? So this is Bhairava. His anger is not coming from a place of subconscious blockages, but it is in fact moving energy, like a big ball of fire that is hurling towards others, for them to realize that they need to make the right decision, they need to make correct choices for themselves in order to rectify their karma. Okay, big guidance is coming across, boss. I was not expecting this at all. I was meaning this to be a light reading, but definitely there is like some very deliberate energy wanting to come across. This is Vaisravana, guardian of the north, keeper of spiritual treasures, curiosity, thirst for awareness and new ways of communication. So they want to come forward and communicate with the feminine. They want to communicate with you in a very different way. This might be very a positive way of communicating. Earlier they might have shown grievances in their communication. They might have expressed how they have been let down by certain people, or probably how you have let them down, or probably they might have held some blame energy in their past communications with you. Okay, pointing fingers, holding you responsible, holding others responsible, and not choosing to see where they have been going wrong, right? So although I feel like they realized after that conversation, they have had realizations and they are now choosing to come forward. This is the intention that they hold towards you. They have had certain realizations about their spiritual path, about the spiritual connection that they hold with you. They hold you in high regard. They definitely respect you and what you have done for them. They feel like you are a very just person, and you move in fairness. But this connection still intimidates them. It brings a little bit of fear within them. They really feel, hi Shiny, thank you so much. I felt so much sadness and void today without him. Yes, so there might be some missing energy which might be reflected in your energy, new and fresh energy in this card. Yes, definitely, and these cards are also like very, very refreshing. It's very, I felt like it's going to be difficult to channel through these cards, but it's like the guidance is coming across are insane. They're like, I'm just being hit by energies right now. So I feel like your person wants to come forward and communicate in a very mature way. They want to initiate their own spiritual awareness. That is why they want to come forward. This is not for like forming earthly bonds right now, okay, right now, just right now. I do feel that there are certain answers that they want, that they seek from you. There might be some clarity that they seek from you. So but right now this connection is bringing up a little bit of fear. That's why that might be holding them back right now. Okay, what is the intention that this person holds towards you? Okay, so I have koi fish. With koi fish, again, this is a very, very spiritual card coming out. Koi fish always represents deep, deep spirituality, as koi fish is found in deep waters. Also, they grow in size, like the bigger the pond, the bigger the koi fish. So they are expanding their own mental horizons. I feel your person is starting to look at things from a very, very new, fresh perspective. Guardian of the North also represents like expansion and growth, right? North is all about expansion and growth. So I do feel that koi fish spirit is helping your person to embrace their own emotions, to embrace their own hidden emotions, suppressed emotions, repressed emotions. Okay, some of the masculines have contain their emotions and then they turn negative in certain ways, and they have a distorted way of expressing it. So they're coming back to center, trying to process all of that stuck emotion that was there, finally following a true north. Yes, so which was there in the past. It was affecting their relationships, it was affecting their own relationship with self. We have to agree that your person is not coming forward right now because they are mending their relationship first with self, right? And we are here to hold space for that. We are here to have patience for that, because some things take time, right? It is not an overnight thing, hopefully, because overnight spiritual hits, somehow they affect us physically, and we don't want that, we don't wish that for anybody, right? So with koi fish spirit, I do feel that they are also gaining access to abundance. Okay, so abundance codes are getting unlocked for your masculine, specifically as we are heading towards the 8-8 portal. It also helps us, at least personally in my own journey, I have experienced that, as I am around 8-8 portal, there is always a lot of abundant energy coming across, whether be it not just in terms of money, but I do feel like abundant in my own energy, in my own wisdom, in my own joy. Also I have always noticed that I increase my study, I increase my research during this time. I feel like I want to read more, probably because of the influx of light that is incoming during these times. So these particular alignments are bringing in this beautiful energy within your person. Also with Venus retrograde, I do feel like they are exploring their own inner waters, their own inner feminine, reconnecting with their own emotions and their own feeling essence, right? So this is a beautiful card to come across, and they do want to express all of these beautiful feelings to you as well, and they are reconsidering their ways of communicating how they feel. Earlier they might have been quite quiet, quite watchful of their words. They might have been quite buttoned up about the emotions that they feel towards you, even though you know that they feel this. But their own intelligence played against them, I'm getting. Okay, so intelligence works for us when we are aligned with our truth, but when we are in our intellect, when we are in our mind, in our thinking mind, in our right brain, okay, we tend to over analyze our feelings. And I do feel like this is a good contrast of heart and head, okay, trying to come into balance. So your person wants to come across and communicate clearly to you with Raven spirit. I do feel like there is something else also wanting to come across with the Raven. Humans underestimate ravens. They are cunning and intelligent creatures who use tools to get what they want. It is no wonder most mythology refers to them as psychopomps. A psychopomp is a guide who leads the deceased to their resting place. Okay, ancestors are governed by ravens and crows as well. Okay, ravens have been heralds of the dying for as long as civilization can recall. That is why they are considered bad omens, like quote unquote bad omens, because they are said to bring forward the message of the Grim Reaper. Okay, the arrival of Grim Reaper, or that death is nearby. I just saw Raven in a reel. Yes. So, but at the same time, they are highly intelligent. They also represent our ancestors who are ready to guide us, who are ready to lead us to our soul mission, soul purpose, towards our own spiritual realization, because they hold the silent intelligence. Okay, use your intelligence to make a vital shift happen. Honor those who live in memory. Set up an altar and pay respect to the dead. It is time to get crafty with the situation. Honor your ancestors. Okay, so your masculines or your person is being pushed to challenge their own intelligence, okay, or the way that they have been using their mind to go around situations. Okay, they are being asked to get more creative, to work around the situation so that they can come up with solutions, so that they can come forward towards you and express whatever it is that they want to express right now. They do want to express, they do want to communicate, because I feel like all of their emotions are leading them towards you with the Venus retrograde. And this Venus retrograde is happening in Leo. Okay, so it is like bringing that love. Venus retrograde is the love energy turned inwards, and Leo is fire energy, is just lighting it up. Okay, so it's just asking us, what is it that love means for all of us? Okay, what is it that love truly means for me, that we all are recognizing during this time? Okay. Bottom of the deck is trust. Yes, trust your person, trust in them, lay trust in them, have faith that they are going to take that move towards you. Non-acceptance issues, self-trust, faith, seeking truth, betrayal, lies, deception, personal losses, intuition, soul guidance. In the past, your person might have lied to you. Definitely I'm getting that, because they're admiring how fair and just you are, how you honor the truth, how you always stay on the correct side of things, on the right side of the lane, and you don't cross your own moral standards, you know. So it's almost like, how do you manage to stay on the right side of the law? How do you abide by the law all the time? But in truth, you are abiding by spiritual laws, which are already governing you, which are already helping you to make the best decision, which is the highest, which is in the highest good of all. Okay, so that is what they admire about you, your person, and that's why they trust you. Your person trusts you, and you are being asked to have trust in your person. They might have lied to you out of fear. They might have betrayed you as well with some other person. Like they might have left you and gone to a new person probably, or they might have gone to an ex. Also, there might have been some deception involved. There has been no lies or betrayal. There might have been deceptive behavior from your person that is causing you to not trust them. Okay, but divine is saying that have trust in yourself, have faith in your intuition, because your intuition is guiding you towards your true destination, right? So your intuition is always there, going to guide you, even if your person has not the best of intentions, although they do, but even if just like 0.0001%, if they don't hold the best intentions, you will be guided by your intuition. So always have faith in your intuition, have trust that you are being guided, you are being led. Your person is dealing with certain soul contracts. Okay, they are in the process of breaking down karmic patterns. There is karmic dissolution happening, and there is a lot of heaviness that you might be tapping into, dear one. There might be some sort of pains that you might experience around the chest area, specifically in the right side of the chest, probably in the back of the right side, near the shoulder, right shoulder blade, just below the right shoulder blade, in your right shoulder. There might be pain that you might be experiencing in the right side of your hand. Ear ringing, right ear ringing. Your vision might be a little bit blurry. Okay, these are all the symptoms that you might be experiencing, ascension symptoms that you might be experiencing right now. Coughing out of nowhere, choking on your water, pain in the throat, lump in the throat. When your emotions come up, you might feel like a hot ball of iron in your throat. Okay, also some of you might be experiencing leg pain, leg cramps, lots of wounds taking place. Okay, you bumping yourself, knocking things over, that might be causing a lot of pains to you. Okay, this is all part of the process, because this is a lot of like ungrounded energy I'm feeling. Okay, this is from your person, so I can only imagine how ungrounded you are, like you're really elevated in your energies. So I do feel that this is a good time for you to ground your energies, specifically because your person is letting go of old connections that are not aligned with them anymore. These have been challenges which are bringing forward lessons for your person, and in a sense these soul contracts are also supporting your person. Okay, so it's like, for example, I'll give you a very small example. For take the instance that your person is attached to this one person, and they know that they are not good for them, they know that they are not meant to be together with them, but somehow they drag on the situation. There is going to be a push from the universe that person itself leaves your person, right? And then they go away, they abandon your person. So it's like that decision is made for them, okay, for your person. So just out of having a good heart, out of having an empathetic soul, your person might not be able to make the harsh decision. That decision will be made for them. This is coming across very specific for someone out there, I don't know who, but your person is learning that they have a greater soul mission, and they are here to find their soul tribe. They are the heart warrior, and so are you, dear feminine. If you are watching this, you are a heart warrior who is here to lead by heart. Karmic dissolution, oh my goodness. I just spoke about this. So this is like a huge sign for you, dear one, that your person is letting go of old foundations. This is a time for them to dissolve old contracts. This may be an old job that is keeping them bound and stuck to a certain location, and probably that you both are in a long distance relationship. That job itself is keeping both of you apart, or it may be their boss, it may be their parents, it may be a particular family member for your person, or it might be so that of course they are involved with a relationship that is no good for them, and they need to move on to better situations in life, right? So they are in the process of ending karmic relations, stepping out of old loops, and there is divine feedback. Like, as soon as your person makes a decision that is good for them, they are getting rewarded by the universe. They are seeing supportive signs from the universe that yes, they are on the right track. Okay, so that is something that is coming across. There are huge inner shifts for your person which are leading to outer changes. They are gaining the courage, although they feel fearful at times, fearful in facing you, fearful in facing these situations around them, which is not good. Of course, it's not good for anybody, it's not pleasant in the least, but they are gaining that courage. They know that this needs to be done, and they are choosing love over fear, right? Societal concerns, self-judgment, need for acceptance, external validation, courage to stand out, and soul confidence. Okay, so there are certain societal concerns around you and this person which are affecting their decisions. Okay, so they do feel that, you know, society will not accept this relationship that both of you share, that this is ended today. I burnt my right hand today. Yeah, so lots of right side of the body stuff going on a lot. यस दी 4 दिन से आई बहुत ब्लर है, इन्फेक्शन भी हो गया था एंड lethargic body हो टेक केयर. Oh my gosh, I felt pain in my left rib. Okay, Unnati is saying I felt a pain in my left rib. Yeah, and so they feel like this is ended for good, and that there is no future for this connection because, you know, society won't accept. Even if we come together, somehow we won't be able to stay in this world because there are certain norms that we need to abide by, you know. It's like masculine's giving me that sentence that you know, रहना तो समाज में ही है ना. So it's like, how can that be possible? It's very difficult for us to move forward with this connection, but there is simply the need for accepting yourself. Once you accept yourself, the world is going to accept you. It goes without saying. Okay, so it's just because you are so judging yourself, you are so highly judgmental of yourself and this connection, it's like you feel world is also doing that. But when you love yourself unconditionally, truly, fully, टूट के आप जब खुद से प्यार करते हैं तो आपको कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता कोई क्या बोल रहा है, कोई क्या कहेगा, क्योंकि आप खुश हैं. और आप जब खुश होते हैं तो आप किसी भी नेगेटिव एनर्जी अपने आप को इफेक्ट नहीं होने देते हैं. इनफैक्ट वो अगले को भी आप खुश होकर जवाब देते हैं तो वो भी अचंभे में आता है, अरे उसको तो बुरा ही नहीं लगा, उसको तो कुछ फील ही नहीं हुआ, मैंने गलत बोला, शायद मैं ही गलत बोल रहा हूँ उसको. सो योर पॉजिटिविटी स्टार्ट्स रेडिएटिंग इन सच अ वे दैट द अदर पर्सन गेट्स inspired by where you are in your life, and they start finding it inspirational, right? Because the other person is also pointing that out, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं उनको भी खटक रहा है. They are also being judgmental towards themselves. They are not judging you, they are judging themselves. So when we come to that realization कि, you know, दुनिया में जो भी कुछ हो रहा है वो सब चीज़ें, अगर कोई बाहर वाला आके आपको कुछ कह रहा है, कुछ नेगेटिव कह रहा है, तो वो खुद में ही वो करेक्ट करना चाह रहा है, पर उसको अभी पता नहीं कि वो उस चीज़ को करेक्ट कैसे करे, उस चीज़ को रेक्टिफाई कैसे करे. सो बाय पॉइंटिंग दैट negative trait in you, they find that they will be able to correct that within themselves. But true change begins within. Okay, that you know that. Okay, and the last card is level ups. Right, so there are level ups taking place. Definitely there are level ups. And how I have the magician card, and very interestingly it flipped like this. Okay, it came out in the reading like this. It means that your person is discovering the power of manifestation, power of law of attraction. Probably they might be knowing about the secret and stuff, but you know, it's like they haven't ever actively practiced it. And somehow I feel like divine is just waiting on what their next move will be. Level ups, passing spiritual tests. They are undergoing certain spiritual tests. Your person is टूट के खुद से प्यार करना है ऐसा. Yes, so आपके पर्सन के सामने स्पिरिचुअल टेस्ट आ रहे हैं. डेफिनेटली आई फील दिस विद द मैजिशियन कार्ड. दिस इज द फियर्स फॉर्म ऑफ अवलोकितेश्वरा, and he was a realized one, he was an enlightened being. And when is an enlightened being in anger? It's when he cannot see injustice happening in the world. It's like when this anger is also through love. It's very difficult to understand, it's very difficult to wrap your head around this, but जैसे जितने बड़े बड़े जो enlightened beings हैं, there have been instances where they have had intense anger within them. Why is that anger present? It's out of love. It's like he's presenting this fierce form because he loves you, because he wants you to correct your ways, because he wants you to claim your highest self. It's like, what are you doing here? What are you here for? You have forgotten completely who you are and what you're here to bring to this world. Instead of creating love, instead of generating light within yourself, you are engaging in this shameful behavior. How dare you? You don't deserve to be that way, you know. You are here to claim your highest self, so you better be doing that, you know. And that is the fierce form. Okay. So yeah, so they may be going through spiritual tests, yeah, like, right, your person, and we hope that they are blessed with strength and courage, and they always have support from the universe, and when they choose love over fear, they are bound to receive rewards for their deeds. And not only that, they shift planes. Okay, it's when you choose the greater good over your own personal good, you shift planes each time, right? So there is certain amount of self mastery that they are gaining as well. There are certain lessons cleared as well. Some of the masculines have cleared the lessons. So if you feel within, because I do feel the kind of cards that are coming out are very, very spiritual in nature, your person might have very well be clearing the card, why am I saying cards, clearing the tests as well, clearing the cards. I feel like they have been getting readings done as well. Okay, and whatever came in the reading, they do not like it. Okay, and probably that is the magician energy coming across. It's like, I don't like what came up and I'm here to change it. I'm going to change the result of this, probably this connection, or probably of a current situation, a current challenge that they might be undergoing. He's a Buddhist, that's why I'm feeling more connected. Oh my god, hey Bhagwan, kya ho raha hai bhai? What is happening? Beautiful, man. So lastly, to receive messages from your person, I'm just quickly going to read certain messages that your person wants to say to you right now. I am overwhelmed with fear, exactly as I was feeling. You're helping me clear and purge. Thank you so much. Stick around. I want you. I need your light. I need you. I need you to hold the space right now. I really look up to you, although I might be behaving otherwise. I might not be letting you know, but I really look up to you. I really admire you for your strength and courage, and I adore you. Like, you are this beautiful, divine, wise presence for me. We are fully merged in the physical. Beautiful. I want to give you a baby. We are moving into alignment. I have hope for the first time in a long while. Okay, they had given up on hope, but something gives them hope to move forward. I feel so positive about us. I am deep in my emotions. Exactly, that is what this koi fish card was about. I was feeling lots and lots of watery energy coming across. They are deep in their emotions. Our separation is for our own growth. When you can forgive me, I can forgive myself. And in the last few cards, I'm feeling like these are all your person's 5D energy coming across. Okay, we are moving into alignment. Our separation is for our growth. When you forgive me, I can forgive myself, and I feel so positive about us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bless. So this was the first pile. Let us see what wants to come across. I'll just quickly pull a song message also. Okay, so this also clarifies the reading. What is the message for the first pile? Alright, I'm getting two songs. Aao Na by, what was that, Aishwarya Rai wali movie thi na, Kyun Ho Gaya Na, Aao Na, and Hey Ajnabi from Dil Se. Beautiful, man. That's one of my favorite songs. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. Hi, Being in Elegance, how are you? Alright, so the first pile was Shungite, second pile is Rhodonite. If you pick this beautiful pink Rhodonite, these are your messages. What wants to come across? What are the intentions of? Okay, bottom of the deck is Star. Beautiful. Thank you, completely resonated. Thank you so much, dear. Love you. I'm always here for you, at your service. Okay, so if you pick this beautiful pink Rhodonite, this is what your person's intentions are towards you. You are single right now, dear one. If you're watching this, you might be male, female, doesn't matter, but you are single right now. being in elegance, I just started with the second pile. There are two piles that I'm taking up this evening. If you want, you can go back to the recorded version and you can access the reading. Okay, so you are single right now, you're not involved with anybody, you're just focusing on you, on your work. You're focused on growing your own financial security. Also, I feel like you have had a very successful 2 months. Last 2 months were very, very financially successful for you. If not with regards to finances, I feel like overall energetically you might have been feeling good, you might have been feeling very confident in self. Also, you might have been receiving quite a lot of compliments, quite a lot of attention you have been receiving, dear one, and your person is watching that. Okay, your person is observing that from afar, and they want to come forward. Okay, they want to come forward and initiate a conversation, they want to initiate a friendship, or this might be initiating a romantic relationship with you. I don't see romance here right now, I'll be very honest, because there's a lot of pentacle energy coming across. I feel like your person might want to come across and present certain business proposals towards you, business opportunities, because I have the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Emperor coming across, right? So they feel very, very responsible. It's like you have reminded them of their true essence, of their true capabilities, and they really feel like ever since they met you, they want to be more mature, they want to be more responsible towards you, I feel, particularly. And they are working really hard on their finances. Somehow I feel like the last year has not been very, very good for financial gains for them. So I do feel right now they are working hard, they are trying to put all of their efforts in their work. And they see you and they're really inspired, they're very, very inspired by you. And you give them hope, you bring them new hope. You also have initiated a deep, deep healing within your person. I do feel they don't speak about this very much, they don't speak with you often, but your presence, your aura gives them beautiful, it's like upliftment, it gives them beautiful happiness. Okay, you bring a lot of joy and positivity to this person, and they really appreciate that, they really appreciate your presence. And it's almost like they are very fun loving. Okay, they have lots of hobbies, lots of interests, but ever since you left their life, probably I'm feeling like they just put all of their energies into work. It's like they don't engage in social activities anymore, I don't see them going anywhere. It's just like sitting in their office chair all the time. It's like work, 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 their focus is only on work. Okay, and I do feel they're working so hard because they want to prove something to you, they want to prove their worth to you, or that they want to be worthy of you, of this connection. And somehow I feel like they do want to come forward and take this leap of faith, to come forward and to just proclaim all of the love that they feel within themselves, but they're holding themselves back because they know that they need to come to a certain balance within themselves. Some of many of the goals that your person has for their life have changed, and like these are like fundamental goals. They have changed their goals ever since they met you. Probably they might have had certain dreams, it's like I want to have so and so money, and I want to have a farmhouse, I want to have that particular car, and they have had very definite goals for themselves, for their life. But ever since they met you, I feel like their future goals have changed. It's like their meaning of life is growing more and more profound. Okay, they want to go after things that have meaning and depth. Okay, your person is releasing, again it's like there is release energy. They might be releasing a lot of heavy emotional energy. That's why you might be feeling a lot of heart chakra pain, heart chakra pressure, poking sensation, palpitations, अनईजीनेस, घबराहट होना, ये सब आपको अभी शायद फील हो रहा होगा. अगर हो रहा है तो दिस इज अ कन्फर्मेशन दैट योर पर्सन इज ऑल्सो गोइंग थ्रू द सेम. They are in the process of releasing heavy emotions that they have been carrying within themselves. This is like emotional baggage from past relationships, also past lifetimes I'm getting, right? And they are learning to release attachments. Yes, thank you. I was feeling like your person has like defined goals, materialistic goals set for themselves, but now they're realizing the meaninglessness of money matters. Particularly they're feeling like there are matters more important than money. It's because they are going through an awakening which is making them realize that all of this attachment to material gains is also causing them sufferings, giving them stress, causing them worry, giving them sleepless nights. Also I feel like your person doesn't want to feel this way all their life is what I'm getting, है ना? तो अटैचमेंट्स कॉज सफरिंग, ये वो रियलाइज कर रहे हैं. वॉट इज मेंट फॉर यू शैल नॉट पास यू बाय. दे आर ऑल्सो रिलीजिंग एक्सपेक्टेशंस विच इज ह्यूज फॉर masculines, like to release any sort of expectation, meaning is to surrender fully to divine and to have faith in divine plan, loving with an open hand. They are also loving freely. Okay, they are learning to love how to love more freely. In the past probably they might have been very controlling towards you. It's like controlling not in an extremely negative way, but you might have felt uncomfortable around that behavior, and now they are recognizing that they need to change that behavior, that sort of like need to control you and the need to control their situation. Your person is also releasing some addictions that they might be holding. This might be addiction to sugar substances, excessive sweet consumption. This might be drinking, smoking, also philandering for some people. It's like your person might have been excessively into multiple relationships with multiple people, or this just might be it's like other kinds of many other things that they might be addicted to. But these are all just self-imposed limitations that they find escape in, and they are recognizing that this gives them relief, this gives them joy only for a very brief moment, but when they come back to their real world, it's like it's just that same thing all over again. So they are realizing the meaninglessness of following those addictions is because their bodies might be reacting due to these ascension symptoms that they are having. Their bodies might be negatively reacting to all of these substances, or probably these activities that they are drawn to right now. This may be gambling for some. This may be it's like indulging with certain women in a certain way. Okay, yeah. So they're losing interest. They're basically losing interest in all of these addictions is because they are growing more responsible in their demeanor. Twin flame paradox. Okay, what is twin flame paradox? Doing anything to try to get to your twin flame where you want them to be in your life just repels them away. Yes, thank you. So letting go of control. This is for you as well, dear one. If you're watching this, doesn't matter if you are in your masculine energy or feminine energy, you need to release all control. Okay, wanting to control this dynamic, wanting your person to act in a certain way makes them repel. Okay, makes them get distanced from you in energy, because one thing is that you cannot control your twin flame. You can simply let go and you can surrender, because this journey itself teaches us surrender. It teaches us to be okay with divine will, is to allow God to take the course of action that is best for all, right? So they are also learning to let go of control. Doing anything to try and get your twin flame where you want them to be in your life just repels them away. The paradox is that this pull to them is really a pull for you to go inwards, right? That is what is coming across. What are the messages, song messages that your person is sending towards you? Song messages for pile number 2, please. Okay, I have 3 songs. First song is Rabta. Second song is तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम. Third song is तू ही तू ही तू ही तो मेरी दोस्त है. I don't know why I'm saying again and again. It's like तू ही तो मेरी दोस्त है. You, it's all you. Right? And what are the messages wanted to come across from your person right now? What do they want to say to you at this point of time? They do intend to come forward. They want a clean slate with you. They know that you are single. You're not attached to anybody right now, but they do know that you are waiting for them, and they are working hard towards gaining the success that they see for themselves, and they are really, really working hard upon themselves as well, right? And somehow they are holding that hope that you will accept them when they come forward towards you with this leap of faith. When they come forward towards you with this hope, they are staying positive that probably you will give them that chance. Okay, nice. So I want to meet with you. I want to get together. I want to see you. I want to experience closeness with you as well. Okay, I want to see you right before my eyes. He said to me himself, "Tu hi meri dost hai" is a personal song to me from my DM. Oh my gosh. Thank you, universe. I am deep in my emotions. I'm overwhelmed with fear. I'm healing my shadow side. Okay, I guess that's why this card came out. Balance. And I was feeling that, it's like devil card energy also coming across with this ram's head. I felt like some of that devil energy coming across, but I wasn't able to tap into it. But I do feel like your person might be healing their shadow self, their shadow side, about control issues, right? Control issues, addictions. They might be releasing all of that. I worry that you would reject me. Exactly. I feel that fear that I'm ready to come forward towards you, but what if you say that I'm no good for you? That fear holds them back. I'm excited to express our love physically. We are not ready yet. Okay, we are in the process of getting ready. I see my toxic patterns, and our feelings are mutual. Beautiful last message coming across from your person. Do not doubt this. Do not feel that you are just in this on your own. I'm there with you at all times. I'm right behind you. Please wait for me. Sometimes you move ahead too quickly. Your person is saying, okay, and we are in this process of soul merge. A love that only unifies, the moth and the flame extinguished in the name of love, so that no lover remains, only love. Okay, so this is a journey of self-realization where there is no lover, there is only love that remains, right? I hope this reading resonated with you, dear one. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.